Here's hoping for a really strong episode today, and it looks like Lucario will be starting us off. Lucario does have the trade-off ability spirit where he starts at 30% damage, but as we all know, Lucario, the more damage he has, the better his damage output is, so let's just hope he's able to put that to good use. And boy did these two combatants come out swinging and dealing all sorts of damage, which was, well, beneficial for Lucario, where he was able to pick up the first KO with a very nice looking forward smash. Luigi then did escape Lucario's grab attempt and followed it up with his trademarked up special. Lucario then got right back on the offensive, landing what I think was a forward air. It was kind of weak, but it was still enough for him to grab the stock lead. But Luigi did have other plans, and he immediately answered right back with his up special, which again is such a nuke of an attack. Now with both Amiibo in one-shot range, Luigi tried setting up Lucario by hitting a down air on stage, which led to a neutral air setup for another down air, but this time it was the spiked variety, ending Lucario's day at 0 wins. So much for a strong start, Lucario. Alright, we're looking for some win-wins, so I guess we need to call upon Min Min. Min Min definitely has some pressure on her to deliver some wins for this episode, and Luigi is standing in her way menacingly. Luckily, she threw out a punch which caught the green-hatted brother, but then, not Mr. L, because they're two different characters, returned serve with what I guess we'll call a wimpy-looking dash attack. Min Min tried to go to her bread and butter by spamming forward smash after forward smash, but it wasn't quite getting the job done. It wasn't quite enough to KO Luigi, so then which Min Min used a never before seen move, forward smash, picking up her first win. Alright, if Min Min wants to get to the Pokemon League, she must first defeat the 9th gym leader, where Squirtle was the lead Mon, but it looks like Min Min had the type advantage in this matchup and quickly dispatched of the water turtle. Charizard was in next as the cleanup hitter for the team, and he was able to catch Min Min with a side special on the side of the stage, which he then followed up with a dash attack into a brutal looking down air to even things up. But Min Min then sent herself in as the second Pokemon of this battle and was able to KO Charizard to reclaim the lead. In the closing moments, Min Min was able to hit a double forward smash on Ivysaur, whose strategy was to change into Charizard mid-air, only to be blasted by another forward smash. Up next was Pit, and while Pit is a pretty dang good amiibo, this battle really wasn't that great. I mean, he did manage to kind of even up the game a little bit later. It was a little bit sloppy and not really too exciting, but he did even it up a little bit later and tried to continue racking up sorts of decent amounts of damage, but Smash's Stretch Armstrong surprised Pit with a sudden kick to give Min Min her third win. Mommy.
You quit calling me Mummy.
I mean, the insta-dropping combo machine known as Bayonetta jumped at the chance to be the next opponent, and she sure brought the fight to Min Min early by bashing her with a big ol' fist, the only way Bayonetta knows how to do. Min Min then decided if she wants to keep her winning streak intact, she'd need to step up after knocking Bayo off the stage here, so she caught her with a forward smash to the gut.
Get out of here, bubble butt.
A bit later, Min Min was able to get Bayonetta to over 140% damage, which then she was able to finish off Mommy the best way she knew how. Corrin is challenger number 5, and Corrin quickly found out why you should never try to outrange Min Min. It's just not a good strategy, it's not going to work. But the most popular ARMS character easily kept Corrin at bay by continuously hitting forward smash after forward smash, which then led to Min Min taking the second stock. Corrin then was able to sneak in a somewhat lucky KO at the ledge of the stage, or at the ledge, with and it kind of gave Corrin a little bit of a tiny bit of hope for a possible reverse 3 stock. But what's that old saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So Min Min decided, well, her strategy of forward smashes wasn't broke, so she just won with that for win number 5. Now when a hero is doing way too good, it is time to bring in a villain. This battle started off great, but K. Rool grabbed the stock lead by showing Min Min that his stomach is mightier than her arms, and even started going crazy with a capital K. K. Rool continued building some momentum by clapping the life out of Min Min. However, our valiant hero didn't stay down for long as she was able to strike back pretty quickly. But now with both combatants down to their last stock, King K. Rool attempted a down throw into forward smash, but missed, giving Min Min a bit of hope. But this story doesn't end with the hero victorious, because the villain, K. Rool, used his secret weapon, the blunderbuss. Time to put some people to sleep. Alright, my Jigglypuff raid boss is pretty iconic, I would say so, for her insta-drop into rest combo, and boy did she use it super effectively for the first KO, and well, throughout the rest of this match. Since one rest seemed to work so well, she decided to do it again. But this time the problem was, it didn't KO and she got caught sleeping on the job. But try again and you will succeed, as she does for stock number 2. So if you were a betting individual, I think you could safely bet on what the finish of this game was. Sleepy Time once again hitting rest, securing herself her first win of the episode. After Sleepy Time's first match, I had a ton of confidence in her to put together quite a big win streak, but in order to keep on rolling, she'd have to get by Wario first, who happened to be the one to get the first stock, but Wario being over 100% damage was still in range for an insta-drop rest combo, which is exactly what happened. The two then traded stocks with Wario up smashing Puff, then Puff giving the viewers exactly what they wanted to see. Wario then was able to manage to, I guess, semi-juggle this balloon, even though juggling balloons is kind of easy, isn't it? But either way, he juggled this balloon where he hit an up air, but Puff's spirit brought her right back down, where the two collided, and Wario ended up popping this balloon. Oh. Sonic absolutely dominated the first 50 seconds of this game, and I was so happy to witness this. I was like, all right, cool, maybe we can get at least a decent win streak going. So he's able to utilize his speed so well by constantly dealing chunks of damage, eventually leading to the first KO of the match. Wario then got a little bit angry, or maybe hungry, or hangry I suppose, because he walloped Sonic with a forward smash, and he followed it up by jumping off of his bike into an up air, evening the stocks. Later, both Smashers found themselves at over 140% damage. With Sonic down to his last chance, he needed to tread carefully, so he tried speed running to the finish of the match, where he caught Wario's foot in his face. Alright, time for a recap. Lucario started strong by getting absolutely no wins, so thanks Lucario. Min Min then did her job. She picked up 5 wins at least, so at least somebody tried to do something. And then what I thought might have a pretty good win streak, Jigglypuff, she only managed to pick up 1. I thought she could go on for quite a while, but yeah, only the 1. And then Sonic entered, but then he ran away as quick as he entered because he also had 0 wins.